I will call to order the meeting of the Public Safety and Human Services for Fitchburg, June 22nd, 2021. Board members attending tonight, myself, Jay Allen, Shan Strassman. First, we have public appearances for non-agenda items. I believe you're all here for agenda items, is that correct? Okay. Then we'll move on to number 3, consent agenda. We have approval of minutes from the June 8th meeting and approval of routine licenses. Do we have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Second.
Second by Strassman. Anything you want to remove out of the consent agenda? See none, I'll just make a note that on the routine licenses, there's 12 operator licenses, 8 are renewals and 4 are new. So we'll call the vote. All in favor of approving the consent agenda signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have review of the following license applications for sound permit. First one, the Husky Homes client event. Ken Fabian, Husky Homes, 2747 Hollyhock Street, Fitchburg, will hold a Husky Homes client event, McKee Farms Park, on Wednesday, July 28th, from 4:30 to 8, with amplified music. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
We have a second.
Second.
Second by Strassman. Any discussion? Is Ken here?
It's Carrie.
Who's here for this one? Carrie. Oh, Carrie. I'm sorry, Carrie. Okay. I'm sorry, Carrie. I have bad eyes. So do you have anything else you'd want to add to this, Carrie?
No, we have a jazz band that we're just hoping to have some music for our client event.
Okay. How many people are you expecting? Something like this?
50 or less.
Okay. All right. Any questions for Carrie? Call the vote. All in favor. Husky Homes client event signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. It is approved. Next, the Kozarek wedding. Deborah Kozarek, 5321 South LaSalle Drive, New Berlin, Wisconsin, to hold the Kozarek wedding at McKee Farms Park on Saturday, July 24th, from 3 to 9:15 with amplified music. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Allen. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Strassman. Any questions? Is Deborah on the phone or on?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So anything you would like to add, Deborah?
No, just hoping it gets approved for my daughter's wedding.
Okay. And we'll pray for good weather for you.
No kidding.
All right. Any other questions? Call the vote. All in favor of approval of the Kozarek wedding signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have the McCorkle graduation party. Cheryl McCorkle, 545 Ash Street, Oregon, will hold a McCorkle graduation party at McKee Farms Park on Sunday, June 27th, from 12 to 6 with amplified music.
So moved.
I'll second the motion. Any discussion? Is Cheryl here? No.
I am, yes. Yes.
Okay. Have any comments? Just a standard graduation party, I'm assuming? No comment, Cheryl? Nothing to add? Okay.
Sorry, no, we are just going to have a small Bluetooth speaker for background music.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. All right, then we'll call the vote. All in favor of the McCorkle graduation party approval signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Turn the page. Next, we have the Pulvermacher graduation. Joe Pulvermacher, 2905 Humes Lane, Fitchburg, Wisconsin, will hold the Pulvermacher graduation at Swan Creek, 5173 Sherrill Parkway on Saturday, June 26th, from 8 to 4 with amplified sound. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Allen. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Strassman. Joel,
Yes, right here.
anything you want to add?
No, I've vetted the venue. It is fire safe, and we are pretty sure that the neighbors will appreciate the punk acid rock folk music that we are going to be playing.
All right. As long as you got all bases covered, Joe.
All right.
All right.
We're kind of waiting until the last minute on this, aren't we, Mr. Pulvermacher?
I needed to make sure my daughter graduated.
I understand that need.
I resemble that remark, yeah, also. Okay. All right. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries.
All right, compose yourself. Let's move on.
Like a little levity, all right. So Rick's baby shower, Maria Diaz, 5807 Williamsburg Way, to hold a Rick's baby shower at Hegel Jamestown Park on Saturday, June 26th, from 11
So
to
moved.
2. Moved by Alan, I'll second the motion. Any discussion? Maria, I believe you're on here. I thought I saw you.
Hi, Megan.
Oh, okay.
You're really butchering.
Nope, we're just gonna have a small, Bluetooth speaker in the background, so.
Okay. Well, you'll probably see me there. I'll be over at the park watering the garden at some time. I'll stop and say hello.
We're having Louisiana theme, so we'll have crawfish, we'll have catfish, we'll have ribs, come and eat.
All right, you've invited me, so I'll be there.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, we'll call the vote. All in favor of approval of the Rick's baby shower signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next, the Seminole Pool All-City, Seminole Pool and Tennis at Schuman Drive will hold the all-city swim event at Seminole Pool and Tennis on Saturday, July 31st from 7 to 9 with amplified sound. Setup will occur on Friday, July 30th with announcements. Takedown on Sunday, July 1st, 2021. Is there anyone from the pool here?
So moved.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
That's okay.
Moved
And
by
it's
Alan.
August 1st. It's August 1st, not July 1st for
August.
the takedown.
August 1st. Moved by Allen, second by Strassman. Okay. I work across the street from this. I've experienced this quite a few times. Anything different about this year?
Yeah, this isn't the big all-city. The league this year has, Ridgewood is supposed to be hosting, but they said in April they weren't comfortable with it. So the league split it between 4 sites.
Okay.
So it is approximately a fourth of the normal one, but we are hosting Championship Saturday, which is the biggest of the days. But we met with a commission, I don't know who that was, a subgroup of fire and police and stuff about 2-3 weeks ago. And we're splitting it into 2 meets, one in the morning for 12 and unders to get the unvaccinated out of the way, and then 13 and ups in the afternoon. So it won't be as big as normal. And we did get the permit for Seminole Glen Park, but we do not plan on amplified sound. But I do have a question about that. So we don't have power in the park, which is why we don't plan to have speakers down there. But if somebody brings like a battery-operated Bluetooth or something, do we need a permit for that? I mean, because there's going to be people pitching little pop-up tents for shade.
So you do not need a permit, but if there is a complaint, then you will have to cease and desist.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Someone complains about the sound since you don't have a permit.
Should we try to get a sound, because again, I guess I wasn't sure about the meaning of amplified sound.
I would try to get one.
Okay,
I would try to get one.
okay. So am I too late for that? Okay,
Too late for this meeting, but.
okay, I'll get on that then. That was my only
We'll have
question.
another meeting at the end of July that we can approve that one. at.
Okay, that'll be fine then.
Okay,
I'll do that.
Just reach out to me in the morning and we'll.
I sure will.
that. Okay, great.
Okay.
Thanks, Jane.
thank
Yep.
you. Call the vote. All in favor of Seminole Pool All-City event signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next, we have the staff appreciation event. Aeneas, am I pronouncing that right? Or is it Aeneas?
It's a Nisus.
Aeneas, okay, I'm sorry.
Yes. It's okay.
I can only pronounce German words. Okay, Odana Road will hold a staff appreciation event at McKee Farms Park on July 9th from 12 to 4 with amplified sound. You have anything to add?
So moved.
Moved by Alan, I'll second that motion. Okay, I'm sorry, Jay, I get out of.
That's okay, I'll keep going.
Okay, thank you. Anything to add? Add about the event? No?
No,
All right. How many people are you expecting approximately?
50 or under.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. I think our park can handle that many people. All right, I'll call the vote. All in favor of the staff appreciation event 10456, signify by saying aye.
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 Before we move on, Tracy, this is one of those items, and I saw something like this on the last agenda, where it says staff appreciation event. Nobody knows what that is. So I know if you read into the description, you get what it is, but when we have stuff like that, if we could just put the business name or the individual's names in the title, that would be helpful.
You bet, absolutely. Yep.
Thank you for the comment there, Alder Allen, very good. Next, we'll move on to XES Company Picnic, Extreme Engineering Solutions, Verona, Wisconsin, to hold XES Company Picnic at McKee Farms Park on Saturday, July 10th, from 12 to 9:30 with amplified music. Is anyone from Extreme Engineering here?
So moved.
Moved by Allen, second.
Second.
Second by Strassman, I'm sorry. Anyone from Extreme Engineering? No? All right. I really don't have any questions. Do any of you? No, okay. Call the vote. All in favor of approval of XES Company Picnic signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have the Youth Life Readiness in the Park. Pernicia, Clifton, East Washington Avenue, Madison, Wisconsin, to hold a Youth Life Readiness in the park at the King James Way Park, 2919 King James Way, Fitchburg, on Saturday, July 11th, and Sunday, August 1st, from 12 to 9, with amplified sound.
So moved.
I'll second that motion. Discussion. Is there anyone from the Youth Readiness?
Hi, I'm Pernisha.
Hi, Bernicia. How many youth are you expecting to come?
So there's probably 300 youth in that community, but I only expect maybe 150 to 200 to come. And that's through the course of the day, not all at once.
Yep.
But staggered attendance.
Okay. What type of events are you having there, if you don't mind me asking?
So we'll have an instrument petting zoo. We'll have a social emotional resilience space where they can talk about the things that they've overcome. We'll have a DJ, we'll have food, we'll have resources there like mentoring supports that they can sign up for. They'll be able to get vaccinations. We'll have a little mini vaccination clinic for the children, as well as a place where they can get physicals for sports and stuff for school. So getting them ready to re-enter society and go back to school.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's often the physicals are an impediment to getting involved with sports. So thank you. This sounds like a wonderful event. I'll just make you aware there are no electric hookups in that park, nor is there any water. So
Yes, we'll have generators. We'll have a generator.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. This looks like a great event, and it's right in my neighborhood. All right, we'll call the vote. All in favor of the Youth Life Readiness in the Park, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Turn the page.
Thank you.
Thank you, Benicia. Next, we have consideration of applications for residential neighborhood event, street use permit, the neighborhood block party, Terra Vesa, Jackie Sumner, End of Drive, Fitchburg will hold a neighborhood block party from 2781 to 2785 block of Endive Drive on Sunday, July 16th from 4 to 9. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Second. No amplified sound. This is a block party. Does this include properties on both sides of the block? I don't know that area that well.
I can speak to that. This is Jackie. There's only driveways on one side of the street, so it includes all of those signatures.
Okay. All right. Any questions? Call the vote. All in favor of the neighborhood block party in Terra Vesa signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have approval of the following license applications. Okay. Approval of temporary Class B picnic license, and all temporary operator licenses for beer and wine. Community organizations promoting the arts, 845 Lynn Street, Wanakee, for temporary Class B license in the parking lot of 2823, 2825, 2841 Index Road, Fitchburg, Wisconsin, on Saturday, July 18th, from 2 to 9. We have a motion to approve.
So moved.
Okay.
Second.
Second. Mentioned the temporary operator licenses are for Benjamin Charles and Guinevere Sticka. All right. Any questions on, and this is anyone from the COPA here? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Dale. So how many, I guess I always ask, how many people are you expecting, Dale?
We planned on 200.
Okay. And what do you expect, a mix of children, adults?
Probably more adults
Okay.
than children, but there'll be youth groups performing at this.
Do I know you? Did I coach one of your kids in baseball?
Probably.
Grant?
Graham.
Graham, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I coached him in baseball, yeah. Any questions for Dale? Okay, thank you for coming. I'll call the vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Thank you, Dale.
All right, thank you.
All right. Next, we have consideration for application for sound permit. Community organizations promoting the arts, 845 Lynn Street, Wanakee, to hold COPA launch party in the parking lot, the same address as before, on Friday, July 16th, and Saturday, July 17th, and Sunday, July 18th, from 8 to 8 with amplified music. We have a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Second by Strassman.
And this is just the sound.
This is the sound portion of it, so it'll be over three days, Dale?
There'll be the setup on the Friday and testing and a dress rehearsal on the Saturday and the actual event on the Sunday.
Okay. Will this be a performing music?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool. Try to get over for this. Any questions for Dale on this? All right. We'll call the vote. All in favor of the consideration of application for the sound permit signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. All right. Thank you, Dale. Review of the following license applications: MOV 4BCG, approval of temporary Class B picnic license and all temporary operator licenses for beer and wine. The Boys and Girls Club of Dane County, 1818 West Beltline Highway, for temporary Class B licenses at McKee Farms Park on Saturday, July 17th from 7 a.m. to 2. Operator licenses for Shelby Christie and Laura Ford Harris. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Allen.
Second.
Second by Strassman. Any questions? Is anyone from the Boys and Girls Club here?
Yes, I'm present via Zoom.
All right, glad to have you.
Thank you.
So you're starting at 7 to 2?
Yes,
What events will take place so early?
I know. Can you imagine?
It's not early for me, but
Right. We have a bike run walk. This is our 19th annual move for BGC, which was formerly our bike ride. But now we have expanded it to engage a walk and a run. So there's a 50-mile bike, an intermediate bike. There's a family bike, which is about 8 miles. Then there's a 2 and a 4 mile walk and run, and then a 2 mile walk. So that's why it starts at 7.
okay, makes sense. Any questions, guys? Sounds cool. I might be down for that. We'll call the vote. All in favor of approval of the temporary Class B picnic license and temporary operator license, Boys and Girls Club, signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries. Next, we have, stay on as long as you're there, okay? If it's the same event. Consideration of application for special event, street use with sound permit, the Boys and Girls Club, 1818 West Beltline Highway, to hold Move 4BCG at McKee Farms Park on Saturday, July 17th, 7 to 10 with amplified sounds. So is there any questions on this? You're just going to have You're just gonna be playing the theme from Rocky the whole time as people are running and biking, I assume?
Absolutely. We're just going to have some music to welcome back
Yeah.
our bikers, runners, and walkers in the morning. And in the past, there's been a live band and all of that, but because of COVID, we're limiting the amount of interaction after the bike walk run. So once people come back, there will be some light beverages and food that they can take with them, and then we'll be, clearing the park.
Okay.
We'll also have some just general announcements being made along with the music, so.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Hey, board, any questions?
No.
Call the vote. All in favor of the consideration of application for special event? Use of sound permit for Boys and Girls Club signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next, review of the following license applications. Again, move for Boys and Girls Club White Party, approval of temporary Class B picnic license and all temporary operator license beer and wine. Boys and Girls Club, 1818 West Beltline for temporary Class B license at 5225 Verona Road on Saturday, July 17th from 6 to 11. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
We have a second.
Second.
What is that? What's at that address?
That is the former Thermo Fisher headquarters located right there at that intersection near Spoke
Okay,
and Verona Road.
I know exactly where it is. Oh, thank you. Okay. So so this is going later in the day till 11 o'clock.
Correct. This is our celebration of the bike ride and our campaign to raise funds for the brand new skilled trades building, which will be housed in that building.
Wunderbar. I like it a lot. All right.
Thank you. We hope you all will come out.
I will be there.
Sorry.
I will be there. Any questions from the board? Call the vote. All in favor of the approval of the temporary license signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, consideration of application for sound permit, Boys and Girls Club, 1818 West Beltline Highway, to hold move for Boys and Girls Club White Party, 5225 Verona Road, from July 17th, Saturday, from 6 to 11 with amplified sound. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Allen, second by Strassman. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Call the vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you, Mark. I think that's the last one for you. All right. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Next, number 9,
Thank you.
review of the following license applications. Fitchburg Festival of Speed. Approval of temporary Class B picnic license with all temporary operator licenses, wine and beer. Verona Youth Hockey Association, 451 East Verona Road, for temporary Class B license at the Agora, 5511 East Sherrill Parkway on Saturday, July 10th, from 9 to 1. And Ryan?
So moved.
Moved by second. Snuck up here, Ryan. You're like a stealth, you're like the Flash here. I didn't even see you. So, any questions for Ryan?
Nope.
So, is this just it goes all day? What do you have going on all day there?
It's, we start in the morning with a 5K run walk and a 25-mile bike ride, and then it changes at about 10 to criterium-style bike races from 10 a.m. to about 9 p.m. The entire event culminates with live bands from 5 to 9 p.m. and then fireworks at about 9:30 p.m. when the sun sets.
Sounds fun. Too good to miss. Anyone have any questions for Ryan? I'll call the vote. All in favor of the approval of the temporary license, operator's license, beer and wine for the Verona Youth Hockey Association, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, we have a sound. So next, 9 Bravo, consideration of application for special event street use with sound permit. Race day events, 2995 Sub-Zero Parkway, Fitchburg, to hold Fitchburg Festival of Speed at the Agora Pavilion, East Sherrill Parkway, and at the corner of Research Park Drive, Fitchburg, Wisconsin, July 10th, from 7 a.m. to 10, with amplified sound and a pyrotechnic display from 9 to 10. Large street use using various Fitchburg roads from 5 to 10. We have any questions for Ryan on this one?
So move.
Moved by Allen, second by Strassman, okay. Assume all the permits have been obtained for the fireworks?
They have. The only requirement that Ryan would need to fulfill moving forward is 4 hours prior to the event. He needs to reach out to our fire chief for just final approval on the pyrotechnic display.
Okay. I would note that pyrotechnics are not one of the chief's favorite things, but George Plimpton, the famous sports writer, wrote one time, he said, everyone smiles when there's fireworks. I think there should be fireworks every day of the year. I know Chief, not Chief doesn't like it. All right, we'll call the vote. All in favor of the consideration of the special events, use with sound permit, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have consideration of the following fermented malt beverage and intoxicating liquor licenses contingent upon payment of all fees owed to the city. This is a new application, Class B fermented malt beverage and Class C retailer's license for the sale of wine. This is for the Pancake Fish Hatchery LLC, 2952 Fish Hatchery Road, DBA Pancake Cafe Fish Hatchery, Lutram Ukmata agent. Okay, do we have a motion to approve?
Make a motion.
Moved by Strassman. I'll second the motion.
Actually, we have a typo on the
We do.
title here. It's for the sale of beer and wine.
So this should be amended to say
Yep.
Class B fermented.
Fermented malt beverage is beer, and then the Class C retailers is for the wine. So it's beer and wine.
So it's Class B beer and Class B wine?
Correct.
Okay.
Class B beer and Class C wine.
Isn't that what it says? Okay, okay, sale of beer and wine, okay. All right, so first we'll entertain a motion to approve.
Well, you already had that.
Oh, yeah, motion. Then I would entertain a motion to change, to correct this on here for last sentence for the sale of beer and wine for the retail license. Do I have a motion to?
I'll move for the amendment.
Okay, I'll second the amendment. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, any discussion on the initial motion?
Yeah, Tracy, don't we normally require more than one name on these applications? Because all I see on here is the one name for the agent. I don't see any of the other board members listed. They're all blanks.
Right, that is it's the same establishment as the Pancake Cafe on Nesbit, only the agent is different for the one on Fish Hatchery Road. So they had already gone through the background check for the initial application for the renewal for Nesbit Road.
I see.
But this is a new one for them to have beer and wine at Fish Hatchery.
Okay, and if I was just looking at this, how would I know that?
That's a great question.
Good, I try to ask only the best questions.
We'll make sure that that's available when they renew, that they fill that out completely.
Well,
we'll
I mean,
ask them to
just if there was just something in here that said,
Yep.
this is the same ownership as the other location.
We can certainly ask them to amend their application to add that information.
When I was looking through it and I see there's no president, no vice president, no secretary, no treasurer, that's like weird.
If you want to amend your approval based on them coming in and amending their application, adding that information, we can certainly do that prior to.
That's not necessary, just something that would note on here. Maybe we can just put another line that that's if it's another location for the same ownership or something to that effect, that would be fine.
Okay.
So what do I need to do here?
Well, now we're back to the vote on the main
Okay.
motion.
So we'll call the vote on the motion to approve this license as amended. Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. All right. And our next any announcements? Okay. Our next meeting will be July 27th. Please note, no meeting will be held on July 13th. So if anyone out there is trying to get a permit in that middle, you're a little bit out of luck. We have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We'll call the vote. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. We are adjourned.